Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Abang Adi, Faizul Husni bin Abang Ali. So today we are going to learn Year 4 lesson, Module 1, which is Where are you from? Okay, this is the topic for today. Where are you from? Okay, so let's look. So the overview of today's lesson. So we look what we are going to learn today. First, the lesson is bilingual. Don't worry. So jadi lesson ni I will do it in English and Malay dalam dua bahasa. So that you can understand more. So awak lebih faham lah. And the lesson will be in 3 section. There will be 3 section. I will explain it to you. Saya akan terangkan apa 3 section ni. And it is based on the textbook. Okay, so this is your textbook for this year, Year 4. So this is page 5, page 6, and page 7. So we will cover. Kita akan ambil tiga muka surat for today, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So whoever have your textbook, yang ada buku teks, you can take your textbook and put it in front of you, or boleh rujuk so you can have a better understanding, lebih faham. Okay. So section 1. Section 1 we are recognizing flags from around the world. Kita akan belajar pasal bendera from around the world. There are a lot of countries, ada banyak negara, but we will take only 7 negara. Kita akan belajar the flags, bendera dia. Section 2. Residents of the country is called, okay, penduduk dekat negara-negara yang kita pilih, those 7 countries we are going to choose, kita panggil apa? What we are calling them for the residents. Resident is penduduk lah. Section 3. The sentence pattern for asking and responding. Ini ada ayat untuk bertanya soalan dan menjawab soalan. And some activities. Okay? So you guys ready? So basically this is what we're going to cover today. Apa yang kita akan belajar. So let's get into our lesson for today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so section 1. Section 1 is recognizing flags. As you can see here, there are a lot of flags. Ada banyak bendera, ada banyak negara di seluruh dunia. We cannot find Malaysia here. And yes, right now, sekarang ni, all of these countries are fighting against COVID-19 as well as us. Macam mana kita tengah melawan virus COVID-19, semua negara ni pun terlibat sama. So we are hoping for the best. Kita berdoa so that we can start our schooling later, sooner. Okay? So, let's look. Let's look at our 7 countries that we have chosen. That is in your textbook. Siapa yang ada textbook, awak dah tahu dah lah. But for those yang tak buka textbook, okay, let's look here. Kita akan ambil 7 sahaja. So, the first one. You ready? The first one is what flag is this? Yes, that's right. I know, everyone must know this. This is Malaysia, our country flag, our national flag. Ini bendera kebangsaan kita, bendera negara kita, Malaysia. So this is our national flag, also known as Jalur Gemilang. So the name, nama gelaran dia Jalur Gemilang. It has 14 stripes, ada 14 jalur, representing all the country in Malaysia. Menunjukkan mewakili 14 buah negeri dalam Malaysia. So you can see here, you will start with red and you will end with white. Awak akan start daripada merah dan habis dengan warna putih. That is the right way if you are drawing or coloring our national flag, bendera kebangsaan kita, Malaysia. So this is Malaysia. So next, number 2. Oh, looks like Malaysian flag. Lebih kurang macam bendera Malaysia. But this is the US, also known ataupun orang lebih kenal sebagai United States of America. So this is an American flag. Ini bendera Amerika. It has 13 stripes, almost similar to our national flag. If our national flag we have 14 stripes, it has 13 stripes. Kita ada 14, dia ada 13. That's why you can see here, from red, dia akan habis dengan red. Kalau Malaysia ada tambah satu lagi white kat bawah ni. It's almost the same, lebih kurang. And there are 50 stars representing 50 states of America. Sini, if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times by 5, 10 darab 5, ada 50 bintang. Mewakili 50 states of America. Ada 50 bandar ataupun 50 negeri dalam Amerika. You have Dallas, we have New York, we have Los Angeles, we have Detroit, we have Brooklyn, we have Denver, a lot. Ada 50 semuanya. So if kalau dia nak buat 50 countries in stripes, it will be like a very long flag. Dia akan jadi panjang lah. Kalau dia nak buat 50, that's why it put here as a star. Okay. So kita boleh buat dekat sini sebab kita ada 14 negeri sahaja. Okay, next one. So we have learned Malaysia and the US. Almost the same. So let's look. Number 3. Wow. This is a Mexico punya flag. Mexico punya flag. It consists of 3 vertical bands in green, white and red. Dari 3 jalur, hijau, putih dan merah. So what does it mean? Green, hope. Ini harapan orang-orang Mexico. They have adalah harapan dia orang. So white, unity, kesatuan, and red, the blood of the national heroes. Darah ataupun simbol lambang perjuangan dia punya hero ataupun pahlawan-pahlawan dia lah. So this is the Mexico flag and the meaning of it. Boleh tengok sini. If you want to know more, you can go and read. Lambang, what is this? Eagle ni, kenapa dia makan ular? There's a story about that. Okay. So we have looked into Malaysia flag, United States of America's punya flag, and Mexico flag. So next one is, so this is the UK. Just now we learned the US. This one is the UK, also known as United Kingdom. Okay. The flag is also known as Union Jack. If you ask your grandparents or people from that is much older than you, orang yang lebih tua daripada awak, I am sure they know what is this Union Jack flag. Sebab this is the flag yang berkibar before we get independence. Sebelum merdeka, sebelum kita naikkan bendera Malaysia, this is the flag that berkibar dekat negara kita, di tanah Melayu kita. Bendera Union Jack. Sebab kita dijajah oleh tentera British. Okay. Actually, this is a combination of 3 countries' flags. England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Jadi sebenarnya bendera ni dia adalah gabungan 3 negara punya bendera. Let's look. First, mula-mula bergabung adalah England and Scotland dan dia membentuk bendera macam ni. This is the first flag. Lepas tu, after that, Northern Ireland join them. Northern Ireland pun masuk bergabung dengan England and Scotland dan dia membentuklah Union Jack yang ada sekarang ni. So you can see here, daripada X ni warna red, warna white, and bila Northern Ireland masuk, plus another red here, and becomes the flag that is they use now, bendera yang diorang gunakan sekarang ni. Okay. Next one. Okay, for those who play football, yang minat main bola, mesti tahu bendera apa ni. So this is the Brazil punya flag. Brazil flag. Okay, so Brazil is the biggest country in South America. Dekat Amerika Selatan, Brazil ni adalah negara terbesar sekali. Mexico is also in Amerika Selatan, South America. Okay, sebab Brazil is bigger. And got its name from a wood, Brazil wood. The green represent the large forest. Warna hijau ni dia melambangkan hutan dia yang besar. The biggest forest in the world is Amazon. Dan Amazon adalah di Brazil. So dia dapat nama daripada Brazil wood. Ini bukan pokok dia lah, tapi just for symbolic. So nama Brazil ni berasal dari sebuah pokok yang dinamakan Brazil wood. Okay. So we have learned Malaysia, US, the States of America, Mexico, United Kingdom, Brazil. Next one. Any guess? with the kipas here. Here. This is a China flag. Yeah, China. China has the most population in the world. In 2020, it is recorded that China has the most population. Dan pada tahun 2020, direkodkan negara China mempunyai orang ataupun manusia, bilangan penduduk teramai di dunia. Dan the red colour, ni colour merah ni, represent the communist ideology. Communist typo ni. Salah ejaan. Communist. Okay? Communist ideology, maknanya ideologi fahaman yang digunakan sana adalah fahaman komunis. The same goes to the star. Star yang besar ni menunjukkan kepada pemerintahan komunis dan ni adalah rakyat yang akan sentiasa patuh kepada dia. That is the meaning of this flag. So China. Okay? So we have learned Malaysia, US, Mexico, UK, Brazil, China, and last one. Last one is Hong. What flag is this? Any guess? Okay, so it's a Korea flag. This is Korea flag. The other one just now is, I don't know which Korean is that. Okay, the white color is the traditional color in Korean culture. Ni warna putih ni adalah warna tradisi orang Korea. I don't know what does it mean. And the blue and red represent balance between positive and negative. And this one, yang biru merah ini adalah yin yang menunjukkan keseimbangan antara kebaikan, benda yang positif dan benda yang negatif. Yang bila dia bergabung, dia akan menjadi benda yang seimbang. Something like that. That is what the meaning of the flag means. Okay, so we have learned US, Malaysia, the UK, Mexico, Brazil, China, and Korea. So 7. So complete. We are only learning 7 flag for this topic, for this first module. Okay. So finish for section 1. Okay. So let's look section 2. It is a continuation. Like I said just now, section 1 kita akan belajar pasal bendera. We just recognizing the flag. Section 2, we are going to learn residents of the country. Orang-orang yang tinggal di negara-negara ni, kita panggil sebagai apa? Okay, so we are going to learn in this section 2. Okay, let's go. Let's continue our section 2. Okay. Residents of the world. Okay, so the first one, Malaysia. Kita belajar tadi. Malaysia. Ni orang Malaysia. Ada bendera Malaysia siap. Tengok cantik. Very nice and very polite, pakaian sopan, baju kurung. So, residents of Malaysia is called Malaysian.
Malaysian.
Okay, listen once again. No. Okay. Is this? Okay.
Malaysian.
Malaysians. One more time.
Malaysian.
Malaysian. Okay, so ini dah keluar tadi. Tak apalah. So next one, the UK. The people in UK are called
British.
British. Apa? Okay, one more time.
British.
British. Residents of UK are called
British.
British. Okay, British. That's why we say British yang menjajah kita. Sebab orang yang menjajah kita orang British ya. So Malaysian, British. So US. So Captain America. So you know it must be
American.
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 American. One more time. American. Okay, you try to see.
American.
American. One more time.
American.
American. Okay. Next one is China. Penduduk China. What we are calling them? This is penduduk of China. Kita panggil mereka
Chinese.
Chinese. What is it? Chinese. Okay. What is it?
Chinese.
Chinese. One more time.
Chinese.
Chinese. Okay. So let's look. So kita ulang balik. So penduduk of Malaysia, residents of Malaysia, we are calling them
Malaysian.
Malaysian. One more time. This is the correct British pronunciation.
Malaysian,
Malaysian. Sekali lagi.
Malaysian,
Malaysian. Okay. So for the UK, orang UK kita panggil
British,
British.
British,
British.
British,
British. Okay, US. Kita panggil orang US sebagai
American,
American.
American,
American.
American,
American. Okay, China. Kita panggil orang dia
Chinese,
Chinese.
Chinese,
Chinese.
Chinese,
Chinese. Okay. So next, Mexico. Mexico biasa awak jumpa ni yang pakai topi-topi besar ni. This is called sombrero, I guess. This is Mexican punya hat lah. I've told you the people. Okay. So apa orang Mexico is called?
Mexican,
Mexican. What is it?
Mexican,
Mexican. So it's a Mexican.
Mexican,
Mexican. So Mexico, Mexican. Korea. Korea people. This is a Korea girl. How do you know this is a Korea girl? Macam mana kita tahu ini orang Korea, bukan Cina? Because they are look like small eyes, fair, putih. Because of the costume. This is what we call hanbok. Hanbok, pakaian orang Korea. So they are called
Korean,
Korean.
Korean,
Korean.
Korean,
Korean. Okay, one more time.
Korean,
Korean. Okay, last one. Brazil punya orang. Brazil, the residents of Brazil. Brazil, because we know Brazil is very famous of their football. So we call Brazilian people as football, no?
Brazilian,
Brazilian.
Brazilian,
Brazilian. One more time.
Brazilian,
Brazilian.
Brazilian,
Brazilian. Okay, so this one is
Mexican,
Mexican.
Mexican,
Mexican. This one is
Korean,
Korean.
Korean,
Korean. This one is
Brazilian,
Brazilian.
Brazilian,
Brazilian. Okay, so we have. Let's look. Boleh back. Tak apa. Okay, never mind. So let's revise. Kita tengok country Malaysia. The resident is Malaysian. Korea, Korean. China, Chinese. Brazil, Brazilian. Mexico, Mexican. The UK, United Kingdom, British. The US, American. So the country is Malaysia, resident is Malaysian. Korea, Korean. China, Chinese. Brazil, Brazilian. Mexico, Mexican. UK, British. US, American. So this is the country. This is the name of the country. This is the flag of the country. And this is the residents of the country. So actually we are covering in this topic already. Actually page 5 dan 6 kita dah cover dah. Okay, so let's look at our last section. Section 3, sentence pattern. Asking and answering. This one is lebih senang. Simple. Because you have known the person, you have known the country, you have known the flag. Okay, so let's look. Asking a question. Kalau kita nak tanya orang tu daripada mana, this is based on your textbook, apa yang ada dalam buku teks awak. There are a lot of ways, but this is what you are learning in your textbook. Okay, so where are you from? Repeat after me. Where are you from? Awak dari mana? Bukannya awak datang dari mana. Where are you from? So we know, bila orang tanya where are you from, orang tanya kita berasal dari mana. Ataupun if you know the person's name, you can ask where are you from? Carlos, for example. Where are you from? Abu. Where are you from? Mei-Ling. Where are you from? John, for example, like that. Okay, so the base form is where are you from? Awak dari mana? Okay, so how to answer? For example, dia orang Malaysia. I am from Malaysia. I am Malaysian. Saya dari Malaysia. Saya adalah rakyat Malaysia. I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. Ini korang orang Mexico. I am from Korea. I am Korean. I am from China. I am Chinese. I am from UK. I am British. I am from US. I am American. And I am from Brazil. I am Brazilian. Okay, so senang saja. Cara nak tanya, where are you from? How do you answer? I am from Malaysia. I am Malaysian. I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. Where are you from? I am from Korea. I am Korean. Where are you from? I am from China. I am Chinese. So this is what you have to learn in your textbook. So you can look in your textbook and you can try to practice. Where are you from? I am from Malaysia. I am from Malaysian. Where are you from? I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. So actually we are covering all. Habis dah sebenarnya. So let's look activities. Let's practice. Read the question and try to answer it on your own. Okay, jadi awak baca soalan, awak cuba jawab dulu sendiri, because practice makes perfect. So, kalau kita tengok balik kat sini tadi, where are you from soalan dia? Awak akan jawab, I am from Malaysia. I am Malaysian. Where are you from? I am from Mexico. I am Mexican. Okay, so let's look. Okay, for example, Anna is from the UK. She is dia daripada UK. Dia adalah apa? Orang apa? British? Malaysian? Yes, of course. She is British. Sebab dia daripada UK. Yu Huan is Chinese. Dia bukan from China. Yu Huan is Chinese. Yu Huan adalah orang China. He is from China. Sebab dia asal orang Chinese. Dia berasal dari China. Okay, soalan. This is a soalan. I am from Mexico. So what should be the question? Simplest question yang kita belajar tadi. Yes. Where are you from? I am from Mexico. Okay, next one. She is from Brazil. She is British? No, Brazilian. And Lisa is from Korea. She is, yes, of course, Korean. So let's look. This, name the countries. Okay, near the flag, I'll name the countries. For this one, of course, Malaysia. This one, yes, China. Next one, Mexico. Next one, US and Brazil. So we have covered page 5, 6 and 7. We have learned the flag, bendera dengan nama negara. We have learned the residents. We have learned Malaysia, it's Malaysian. UK, British. US, American. Brazil, Brazilian. Mexico, Mexican. Korea, Korean. And China, Chinese. And we also learn how to ask question, where are you from? And how to answer, I am from Malaysia, I am Malaysian. So I think that's all for our today's lesson. So you can always watch the video over and over again to get more understanding, to lebih faham. And please answer the Google form given by your teachers. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Stay safe. Stay at home. Learn from home. Buat kerja sekolah. And I really hope to see you guys really soon. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.